What's up, guys? Jack Galactic here, back with another video. And ladies and gentlemen, Epic absolutely cooked on Chapter 6. I know we're about 2 weeks into the season now, and I've been meaning to make a video really since the weekend that Chapter 6 dropped. But between, life and getting ready for Christmas and, doing all that stuff and work and family, I haven't had a ton of time to really sit down and edit videos, but I have been playing quite a bit of Fortnite, as much as I can, and I am having an absolute blast playing this new Chapter 6 map. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, or you've seen me on Twitch or anything like that, you may have heard me talk about how, at least up until this point, Chapter 4 had been my favorite map that I had played on, and specifically the Chapter 4 Season 2 version of that map. When Chapter 4 initially launched, I thought the map was okay, but I didn't think it was as good as what we had in Chapter 3. By the time we got those, Chapter 4 Season 2 POIs, the Japanese biome and Mega City, that whole expansion to the map, to me, that was when I started to fall in love with Chapter 4. And now here we are. We're in Chapter 6, and it's like they've taken, that theme and that vibe, the Mega season, and they've created an entire map based around it. And I gotta say, man, I am here for it. I have not found a single POI or a single spot on the map that I do not enjoy landing at, rotating through, looting up in. I'm just loving the entire map. I even landed at the Bird either today or yesterday, I don't remember which one it was, and it's just a gas station. But you know what? I landed at that gas station and there was like 6 or 8 chests there. I got a ton of loot. It was only one other person landed there, got an easy kill, cleared the POI, and then by the time I started rotating, man, I had a solid loadout. The Shining Expanse, the big bridge, I didn't even realize that was a POI until the second or third time I rotated through it. And I realized it had a name on the map. But same thing, there's a ton of chests in the little catacomb, no, not catacomb, but catwalk, that's what I'm looking for. A lot of chests in the catwalk underneath the bridge. All these little islands on the outskirts of the map, all these little Japanese villages, on the interior of the map, Foxy floodgates, the power pump station. I mean, there's just tons and tons of spots on the map that I really don't even know where to start a lot of the time. I don't really have any favorite landing spots as of yet, but that's mainly because every spot I have found has just been that good. The new weapons are awesome. Hit scans back. Everyone's having a great time with that. A lot of people seem to be really, really digging the new sword. Significantly more than the kinetic blade from Chapter 4. Personally, I'm not the kind of guy that really uses a ton of melee weapons, so I can't give you my recommendation or even my opinion on it. I think I've picked it up twice. But I'm loving the new guns, man. That Hollow Twister AR is awesome. I love the fact that you can toggle, scope on, scope off. That's really awesome. The new, twin mag auto shotty or whatever it is. If you're into spammy shotguns, you're gonna like that one. The new precision SMG is pretty cool, especially usually I think it always has a scope. Actually, I guess it would always have a scope because we don't mod things these days, which is too bad. I wish they would have brought back the mod benches, but neither here nor there. Maybe the way they're doing it now in Chapter 6 is the way to go. I do, like I said, the fact that you can toggle a scope on and off makes so much sense. And for me, that really sort of renders the need for having, 2 ARs or an AR and a sniper, that sort of thing. I don't really need that as much this chapter. I've still been running a 3-gun loadout, and ideally what I've been trying to run is get both ARs, both the Hollow Twister and I forget what the other one is, but the one without a scope. Have those plus the auto shotty, and that's usually enough for me to get through the game. I have not really engaged in any of the boss battles yet. the giant Titan or whatever it is, the real tall one. I helped some other people take him out once or twice when he was in the field, and I've a couple other bosses I just happened to run up on. I've taken them out, but like, the one POI with the puppeteer or whatever, I haven't messed with that. I haven't really been focusing on any of those sort of mid-match objectives or anything like that. I've really just been focusing on exploring the map, trying to get a good vibe for the map, trying to learn my way around, and just trying to see everything there is to see. And I really think that even though the video you're seeing now, the background video, it's sort of your classic highlight reel of kills and deaths, but really what I think I would like to do with this channel is I really would like to focus more on showcasing the map itself than really any kind of gameplay footage. I could still, obviously I'd still do it with gameplay footage, but there's 10,000 people out there that are 100 times better than me. Why am I showing videos of me killing bots? I'd rather do something useful, and I really think showcasing the different POIs, really exploring them, might be a way to give something that maybe there's not a lot of other people on YouTube doing, so to give the people that watch YouTube something they haven't seen yet or something they want to see. I know that when I try to search for videos with specific POIs, it's still either more of a just kind of a big picture, this is the meta for the whole season, and it's not really specific enough to that POI, or it's like, I landed this POI 100 times, this is what happened, and it's still just a highlight reel of a bunch of kills. I really want to focus on, if you've never landed in a POI, or maybe you're trying to get more familiar with a POI that you aren't used to, I would like to do videos that will show you where all the loot spots are, show you where all the good landing spots are, show you, any little hiding spot or Easter egg or just anything worth mentioning about the POI. Kind of a place where you can go and learn everything you need to learn about it. So I think that's what my focus is going to be, at least this season. At least that's the plan. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to make those types of videos, but I think that's what my plan is going to be going forward. So, we've got a new map. There are 18 new named POIs on this map. I haven't even tried to count how many, landmark location and unnamed POIs there are, but I think that there is plenty, and probably more than I can even get to, but there are plenty of options of cool POIs to showcase. So I think over the coming weeks, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do a video for every do a video for every POI on this map, and when it's all said and done, maybe it'll be something that I keep doing going forward for future seasons, but at least for Chapter 6 Season 1, I think that's going to be the plan. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video, but I do hope you'll come back, and I hope you'll join me as I try to explore and show off as much of the Chapter 6 map as I can. Have a good one, guys. Peace.